Hello, everyone. I'm very sorry for not being able to stream like at all this week here on TikTok, but we're here now, and I'll try to be here again Monday and Wednesday and Friday. Some streams I had this week ran later than I expected. We had a little bit of stuff pop up during the week, so I couldn't be here a whole lot, so I do apologize. So on this week, I finished Dead Space, which is a game that came out way back in Hi Omega, how are you? Way back in 2008. It was a little weird to play on PC, but I really enjoyed it. It took me about 12 hours to play, I think. That's what I was doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on Friday morning, I had to go and get a physical exam for my new job, and it sucked. It sucked. So I'm going to be, I don't know, for those of you who don't know, I'm a scientist. That's my day job. So I'm going to be starting a new role in the chemistry department as a chemist. So I had to get a few interesting things done. I had to get a colorblind test. I had to get the hearing test and the a regular physical eye test, stuff like that. And then I had to get a chest x-ray. So they had to do an x-ray from the back and then from the side of my lungs to make sure my lungs were good. I had to do the regular drug test at my job. Thank you for the rose. Oh, thank you for the rose. Best friend that's a scientist? Look at that. What kind of surgery do you do? But so I had to get chest x-ray and stuff. And so it took a really long time to do that. And they told me to give Crimson, thank you for the likes. I am doing well today. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you for the roses. Thank you. But yeah, so it took, I think I sat in the waiting room for an hour and a half, and then I was finally taken back. So it was woof, you're drawing? Well, I hope you have a good time drawing. I have not drawn in a while, and I need to get back into drawing more often. But if you don't use it, you lose it, So, but yeah, so I hope to start that job not 2 days from now, but the Monday after, and that's gonna eat into some streaming time, definitely. But I've done it before where I've had a full-time job and streamed as well on the side. I think I have to change my streaming schedule to be a little bit later in the day, just so I can actually do it. So, she didn't see it at all. What did I not see at all? I'm sorry, I normally I have my iPad up or my computer up to read comments because they go so quick. But I don't today. I just have my phone. So if it's not in that little black box, I don't see it. But yeah. So I'm currently dog sitting as well. So if he starts to bark, I do apologize. Hi Garth, how you doing? So yeah, fun stuff. I don't know. It was a little bit of a stressful week is what I'm saying, I guess. So I apologize I haven't been on here at all, but I hope you all have a happy Father's Day. In 2 days, there's Father's Day. I'm going to go out to eat with my dads. That sounded... I have a dad and a stepdad, and I will go to eat with both of them. They are not together. I just have two dads. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, so we're going out to eat with them. You like squirrels? Well, welcome on in. That's me. I'm a squirrel. Hi. But yeah, so I hope everyone here who's a dad has a happy Father's Day. I don't know, I hope you say, hey, I hope you tell your dads happy Father's Day. Prank them? No, why would I do that? That's rude. Actually, I think, thank you. Yeah, no problem, of course. I think the restaurant we're going to with my stepdad, I think he gets a free dessert because it's Father's Day. So he's definitely looking forward to it. But it'll be a fun time. I also haven't talked to him in a hot second. He's been very busy. My mom is moving to West Virginia. So he has been helping her with all that stuff. So, and I mean, my life's busy too, so I don't go over there and see them as much as I could either. So that's just kind of how it is. Doing requests in VTubers. Oh, fun. Funny fun. Oh, good for you. I hope you have fun with your drawing of the VTubers. Both your fathers, thank you. How are you doing, Auk? Welcome on in. I didn't know you were like more of a YouTube, TikTok type person or a Twitch type person. I'm on Twitch all the time, but I'm very rarely on TikTok, so I didn't I didn't know. But we're here right now. So yeah, Father's Day is coming up, and I was just wishing everyone happy Father's Day, and happy Father's Day to you as well, Auk, if you are a father. I think yeah, I'm gonna have lunch with my brother and my dad, and that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to make them go to the Chinese buffet because I've been craving Chinese buffet. But obviously it's up to Dad. So we'll see. My dad's also been a big inspiration in my VTubing career. He's a lot more hip than I think a lot of dads are. He's Generation X, I think. He's over 50 years old right now. So, hey, bud. I believe that's the generation he falls in. So I know a lot of that generation, my mom especially, is like not super tech savvy and not really into the online stuff. Oi, hello, Vengeful, how are you today? But my dad totally is. He's been in tech for a long time. His brothers worked at Apple when it first came out. There's like a lot of family stuff in tech. And so my dad's a very tech savvy person. And so when I told him, hey, I think I want to do this VTubing thing, he was kind of the only person in my life who was like, I think that's a good idea and I think you should do that. So he was very nice. He was also one of the people when we were younger to be like, if you want to be a VTuber, you should do it. Of course, after like 2013, when people actually started making money on YouTube, he was one of the first people to be like, I think they're going to make money off this eventually, and then they did. And so, yeah, he helped me with my VTube and stuff. Back in the day, he used to watch all my streams. And there's some funny highlights of my dad talking in chat and stuff. It was really funny, because one time we were talking about something ridiculous, just utterly ridiculous. He typed something in chat, and I like gasped, and I was like, oh no, my dad's in chat, like my actual father. So yeah, Tech Dad is cool. Yeah, there's not a lot of people from his generation who are as hip as he is. I don't know if that's how I should say that, but yeah, as good as he is about that kind of stuff. So he's really cool. Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, I'll be seeing him tomorrow, and I'm actually kind of excited to see him. I haven't seen him in a hot second. And of my parents, he's the one that I'm closer to. Just, I don't know, happenstance. So I'm interested in seeing him and having lunch with my brother and him. I also haven't seen my brother in a hot second. We play games together every Tuesday. So I do talk to him, but I don't see him because, that's just how we play games, is it's all over like a Discord call. So I do talk to him and I'm updated about his life, but it's different to like see them. You know what I mean? You have questions? Go ahead, Crimson. What's your questions? I have answers, maybe. As long as they're not weird questions. I don't know the answer to everything either, so if it's a philosophical question, I might not be able to answer that, but I will try my best. Yeah. So, and also, you guys might know, you might not know, later this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're doing a week of streaming this week. Thursday through Sunday is a charity event going on with Gamers Outreach. It's called the VTuber Summer Slam. I am taking part in the charity, and so if you donate to me anytime we through those 4 days, that money goes to charity. And we also have some incentives if you do that. I think like personal shout outs, letters, and then like bigger goals. So like if all of us reach something, like I know 24-hour stream, there's like changing the outfit of my avatar, there's a lot of things. So if you're interested in donating to charity, you can always do that. Thank you, Crimson. I hope you and your family also have a happy Father's Day. So yeah, if you're interested in donating them, then you can do that, and I'm going to be part of that event. So what is it? Gamers Outreach is something kind of close to home for me and my husband. They bring video games to kids with crippling illness, so children who are in the hospital for long periods of time. They bring them systems and video games to play while they're in the hospital. So for those of you who don't know, you're about to know a little bit too much about me. My husband's name is Sam, and you were wondering if, of course you can draw me. Of course. Do you need a reference? Hold on. Here, I'll show you my whole freaking body. Wow. Oh, can you see me? Wow. I have a backpack I use to carry all the nuts I have, and I have these little pouches. I carry nuts in my pouches. I'm quite the typical squirrel, I think, in that regard. So yeah, there you screenshot it while you can. Because I'm going to zoom back in a second. Hold on, I'll pose. Did you get it? Get it? Got it? Good? There you go. There I am. If you need me to zoom back in again, please let me know. Sorry. Off on a little tangent. So yes, my husband's name is Sam, and he has a terminal illness. He's got Crohn's disease, which technically won't kill him. It's more like the malnourishment he could get from the disease could kill him. Anyway, it's labeled a terminal illness. He got it when he was a child, so he continues to get chemo from the Children's Hospital. Because how Children's Hospital works is if you're diagnosed with it as a minor, then you stay in their healthcare system forever. So he got diagnosed with it in 7th grade. He was emaciated. It was really bad. They put him directly on chemo once they found out what it was, because that was what he needed at the time. And so he's been on chemo since then. So, 10 years? Which is a long time to be on chemo, and we're trying to get him off it. But so he had a stent in the hospital for a long time when he was younger. When they first figured out what was wrong with him, they hospitalized him for a long time. And so he feels really strongly about this charity because of the work that they do being directly tied to what he went through. So he was like, yeah, I've had those like hospital days where it's like so boring and there's nothing to do and you just like float away in consciousness, like it's just awful. And so he really likes the idea that these people are trying to relieve some of the stress from these patients, because it's hard when you're in hospital not to just think about your illness all the time and to get in a very bad mindset. So them bringing in a distraction, basically, right? So games for these kids to play, something entertaining and fun to do, can make it feel a little bit more normal for them and take their mind off of everything that's going on around them. So that's the charity I'm streaming up with on Thursday through Sunday. So the 23rd through the 27th, I think that's right. So if you donate during that time, that money will go to that charity, just so you know. Okay. Thank you, man, for the likes. Welcome on in. Hi. We're just talking about the charity event next week. So, yeah. And happy Father's Day. If you're a father, happy Father's Day. That's what we were talking about as well. And talking about why I haven't been on it all this week. And I'm just like the worst streamer you've ever seen in your life. But, that's how it is. Finished Dead Space this week. Fun. Haven't decided what I'm going to do Monday or Wednesday. I have the charity stream all planned out. There's a watch-along, a Resident Evil 2 stream marathon. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but last Saturday I streamed the whole of Dishonored. By the way, love Dishonored. Such a fun game. I hope you feel better. Sorry for your friend. No. Yeah, Sam's doing much better now. That's why we're trying to get him off chemo. He's doing fine. Please don't worry about him. He's doing fine. But yeah, I did a full Dishonored stream. So I sat down, I started Dishonored, and I finished Dishonored in one stream. It took about 13 hours. I did a lunch break in there too, so I think that's about right. And so the next one we'll do is Resident Evil, which is Saturday, I think. So not today, obviously, but next week we're doing a Resident Evil 2 stream. So I don't know when Resident Evil 2 came out, but I know it's an older game. I'm not low on battery, am I? No, it's charging. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so we're going to do the whole of Resident Evil 2, the whole game, one stream. And that'll be Saturday. That's like the main day for the charity, I think, because that'll be the longest stream. Goof, welcome on in. How are you this week? Hi. I think Friday is Mario Superstars. So it's like the board game Mario Party? Mario Party. Yeah, it's like a Mario Party game. I was like, what's the word? It's going. I'm glad it's going. Happy Father's Day to you and your family and your whoever. And then what is Thursday's stream? I posted online, but Thursday, I'm playing something on Thursday. What am I playing on Thursday? Oh my god, I don't remember. But what is it? I don't remember. But, well, yeah, we'll do stuff on those days and have a fun time. You haven't been feeling it lately? That's okay. Yeah. You're a single father. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, best of luck. My dad was also, well, I mean, after he divorced my mom, he was a single dad of 3. So I understand the difficulties that you might be going through. Of course, I am not myself a single father, and I can't put myself in your shoes. Yeah, but congrats, and yeah, you're the man. Thanks for doing that for them. But I cannot for the life of me remember what I'm doing on Thursday. I guess I can do whatever I want on Thursday. It's my stream, but I've put the schedule out. People already know what I'm doing. I just don't remember. He turned 3. Aww. Cute. Hopefully he's doing good, and I bet he appreciates the time you spend with him, even though he might not be cognitive enough to know that yet. But you have a long journey, and I'm glad you're taking the journey. Yeah. But sorry I haven't been on here like I've been saying. I'm starting my new job not this Monday, but next Monday after the charity stream. So I'm going to be streaming like 40 hours over the weekend and then starting a job on Monday, which I understand is a little bit crazy, but I'm also kind of crazy. So that's just what we're doing. Yep. Crazy time. Can't wait to see you stream more. Thank you, Goof. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to stream more on TikTok as well. I know I've been saying like the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. Obviously, it's not Friday right now, is it? Because I'm bad at what I do. Someone starting to stream. Honestly, my best advice is do it. Just start streaming. I know in the VTuber community, there's a really big pressure to have like a debut and like a fully done model and stuff like that. I don't really think that's feasible just because models cost a lot of money, and you need to know, do I even like streaming before I think dumping all that money in? I never had a debut. I just started using my model and started streaming. And so I think the best thing to do is just start streaming wherever you want to. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. You can do, can you zoom out? No worries. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, that's very, it's a lot of what do you want to do, right? And I think figuring out what you want to do is very important. So start streaming. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you think it'd be better on a different platform? Try streaming on another platform. Very nervous? You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. All to gain. And have realistic expectations. I think that's very important. I streamed to nobody. 0 people for months. But that's just, I knew that eventually you get somewhere. And so that's what I did. And TikTok is not the place that I stream on, right? I streamed on Twitch way before I streamed on TikTok. So it might look like I don't know how many people I have in chat. Obviously, like at least 4. But if I had just started streaming on TikTok and not on Twitch, I probably would have 0. So you always got to start somewhere. And I think it's important that you just keep that in mind. That like it can be really what's the word? Discouraging to stream to nobody. Be like, I'm putting all this time in and no one's coming. I think it's really important to be on social media. Obviously, I have an Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. People can't find you if they don't know about you, right? So you got to put out there, hey, this is me, this is what I'm doing. And then if something funny happens, you got to clip it and post stuff. No one starts off big. That's right. And depending on who you are, what is big, right? I had that issue for a while of people being like, I wanna support smaller streamers. It's like, what is small to you is not small to someone else, So when you have 0, anything above that is big, like. I have almost 800 followers on Twitch now, and I remember being at like 100 and being like, oh my god, people with 1,000 followers are so big. And now I'm almost there, and I'm thinking like, oh my god, people with 10,000 followers are so big. And so it's like, it's just such a, you grow as you grow. So that's all. And you grow your goals as you grow. So don't start off with monumental goals. Pick smaller increment goals, and then don't get discouraged, even though it's very hard not to get discouraged. You're just a guy from Montana. Dude, have that be your thing. What Montana, Buffaloes, Mount Helena, Just be like, I'm just a guy from Montana. Everyone's just someone from somewhere, I live in the middle of nowhere. Not in the middle of nowhere, but like the outskirts of nowhere. So I just tell people I live in whatever city is closest to me. So I guess Cincinnati is the one that's closest to me, but I don't live in Ohio. So I just, whatever city is big and near you, just boosh, that's where I live. You don't live in Boise, Idaho? You do now. You don't live in Mount Helena? You do now. And you can also say you're from wherever you're from. The internet's fake. I'm from New York City, actually. No, it doesn't make sense because I'm a squirrel. I'm from the Redwoods in California. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I live in a giant redwood tree. Wouldn't that be fun lore? That's not my lore. I don't have lore, but if I did, that would be my lore. But no, yeah, I just live in Indiana, and I used to work in the cornfields. So it's a little bit easier with VTubing because you can create a character and have them be whoever you want. If you want a time-traveling AI, that can be you. If you want to be a squirrel, you can be a squirrel, What is lore? It's like your character's background story. Yeah, like who they were, what's their story, basically. What's your background? I don't have any, but a lot of VTubers have quote-unquote lore, like story to go along with their character, but I don't. Because I don't know, I'm just me, Superhero and oh, hell yeah. It's just like if you have something happen to you, like you get a scratch on your arm, and your friend in 3rd grade is like, ooh, what'd you do to get scratched? Did you do something stupid? And you have to be like, no, my dad fought a bear to save me, but the bear still scratched my hand. And your friend just like, that didn't happen. But yeah, you can have it be as crazy as you want it to be. So that's just what it is. The hardest part might be your brand, right? Quote unquote brand. It's kind of hard to, what is a brand? But who are you, right? Who do you want to be? Scratched by a radioactive squirrel. Holy hell, that's crazy. You're like a rabid squirrel. It's a good idea. I like that. And it can be hard to like try to be original enough. Your name's Train Master. You the conductor. Instead of conductor, Train Master. Hell yeah. It can be hard to be unique enough. I feel some people struggle with that of like, I want to be a cat, but there's so many cat people, stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do it anyway, right? There's a lot of girls with their hair split down the middle and one side's pink and one side's black. Who cares? Do it anyway. I didn't know about the racing horse anime until after I did my VTuber, but I very much look like their weird cousin. If you've seen the weird horse anime, I look very much like them. That is a coincidence, but that's right. And I think overall, personality is key. If you're a bad person, only bad people will like you. But if you're a good person, a lot of people will like you. And that's just kind of the way it is. And there's people for everyone, right? And there's a lot of different reasons people watch you or get interested in stuff. On Twitch, we have The Lurk. So The Lurker is someone who just has their stream up in background and listens to it as like background music while working or whatever. And so they don't tune into the stream. They're not like watching the stream, which is why they're called a lurker, not a watcher or like a viewer. But they really have a part in the stream setup because they count as a viewer on Twitch. And so we give a lot of credit to those people who do that. It's like, even though they don't have time to watch the stream, they're still supportive and it's very nice. So have a good day. Mike, have a good day. I'll see you later. Try to make people happy and smile with your art. I feel that. I did art. Well, I still do art, but I did art for a long time. I am gifted in realism art, but I want to do anime. So I'm working more on my anime style art rather than my realistic art. Because when I was younger, like all the people were like, you have to do realism. If you don't do realism, are you like even an artist? And I was like, I don't want to do realism. I want to draw anime girls. And so I was forced to do realism. So I'm really good at realism, but I don't want to do realism. I want to do anime girls, you know? And that's just a hard life to live. It's a hard knock life, but I'm an adult now and I can draw what I want. I could draw prawn if I wanted to. I don't. But if I wanted to, I could. Because I'm an adult. But I don't know why I went on that tangent. But have a happy Father's Day, everyone. I hope you all have a happy Father's Day. And if you have a dad, tell him you love him. If you have a mom, tell her you love her. I don't know. You know, it's just like every day. Every day. Do that every day. Hello, welcome on in. Every day, tell your parents you love them. You know, it could be the last day you see them. No, why are you sorry? Oh, I had so many OCs back in high school. Yeah, I had so many OCs back in high school. I was so stereotypical. I had a set of gay twins who were gay with each other. You know, classic. I had a vampire girl, and then her brother was like a vampire hunter. You know how it is. Like Tanjiro and Netsuko, where she was like turned into a vampire, so now he's got to like kill all the other vampires, that type beat. I had a cat girl, OC. She was kind of just like a cat girl. Not much to her. I had Kiko. I like Kiko. Kiko has telekinetic powers, so she can like break things with like her hands. And like levitate things and stuff, but just have so many OC ideas. You could always sell them as adoptables. If you have like, I'm really bad at character design, so I tend to purchase adoptables for their character design. But yeah, you could always do that if you like are really good at thinking about outfits and stuff. That's a cool thing to do. You can make your own story, put your OCs in something. If that's interesting. Vampy, are you actually in here? Is Vampy actually in here? Vampy! VIP, are you in here? Stop. I'll pee if you're in here. Why are you in here? Your new model looks great. If you're still in here. Hello. Sorry. That was very aggressive of me. I apologize. But hi. Hi, VampGF. How you doing? If you're in here, hi. I watch all your TikToks. You're very cool. Nice model upgrade. I like your little fangs. I like the color palette. And the the aesthetic. I was very into like Lolita as a child. Well, I'm still into Lolita, but I don't have I have adult money, but not the kind of money it would cost to buy that stuff, so. But anyway, yes, you could do that if you want. But otherwise you could just draw as a hobby, you know, or make little comics for your characters. It doesn't have to be anything big or serious. I did some comics with my characters way back in the day, so even though they were bad and the character design was bad and everything was bad about them. But yeah, still on that grind. But I don't do much of my OCs anymore, other than this one, I guess. I don't know. I don't count. Okay, me, Sandra Chi, as an OC per se. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly. It's kind of like if you put on makeup, you're not a different person. Like, this is still me. It's very, very hard to explain. But I don't count Sandra Chi as an OC because I am Sandra. Like, it's literally my name, you know? Oh my god, redesign. Oh, they're so bad. They're so bad. And the drawings. Oh my god, from like 8th grade. When I didn't know what anatomy was. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of people make OCs on themselves. I definitely, the Cat Girl OC was one based on, actually no, I had one based on me. And it was just like a purple jacket and jeans, because that's what I wore every day. And I was like, there's me. So I could like interact with my own characters like in their world. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff. I had one that was like a magical girl. So she had 3, if you know Sugar Chara, it's that. So she had like little characters she could turn into that helps her with like her talent. So one was singing, one was drawing, and one was skiing, because I was like a really big skier when I was a kid. Skier, like person who skis, as a kid. So those are my 3 like magical girl powered things. I don't know what you call them, but I definitely had that as well. And I did a little bit of a comic strip with her. But it was so bad that I never finished it. I'm going to draw it now. I could redraw them if I wanted to, but the time it would take to do that, I just have no need to do that. So trains, I think a lot of people like trains, and I think you could go somewhere with that, because it's like, you know, trains take you into a magical place, you know. James, thank you. You look good yourself. Happy Father's Day if you're a father. Yeah, you look pretty good. Oh, stop it. Oh, wrong button. Stop it. I'm cute. What are you talking about? But anyway. Choo choo. Yeah, no, I think trains bring people places, right? They bring people together, and they take you to faraway lands and stuff like Harry Potter, per se, and stuff like that. So I think you could go somewhere with your train idea if you really wanted to. Or if you like setting up model trains, my guess is there's actually quite a big fan base of that on TikTok. So make sure to tag your things, tag your videos, so people can actually find them. You know, make sure you're tagging everything so that people can find you. That was really hard for me to do in the beginning. So You build Lego trains? Wait, do they move? Wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, no, definitely. I don't really know how to look you up, unfortunately. But yeah, if you comment on a video and I'll click on your profile, I can look you up. So, because I try to always read every comment I get, even though some of them are kind of mean, as you can imagine. But some people don't get VTubing, and some people are, I don't know, just don't understand. I get a lot of kids sometimes on, like, YouTube videos and stuff. Yeah, sure thing. Lil Crimson 8. Okay, I will try to remember that. Do you post TikToks? Are you more like artworks, kind of more like Instagram, Twitter, I would think, but you could always do the, like, time-lapse stuff they do here on TikTok, so let me know where to find you. Let me know where to find you. You can send me my drawing, and I can do stuff. You post on TikTok. Okay, got it. I shall look you up. But yeah, so some people don't understand this. Some people are a little mean, but that's just, that's the internet, ain't it? I'm sure you're going to start on YouTube soon. Best of luck. The YouTube monetization is crappy, in a lot of different ways, but I'm just chugging along. I like YouTube a lot, but they have some problems. Especially today, I was watching YouTube on a TV, and I was hit with, like, 7 ads of, like, 15 seconds that were unskippable throughout the video. And it was not that long of a video. I was like, what the hell is this? I got, like, one ad, like, 10 seconds after the video started. And I was like, I had to watch an ad before the video. And now I'm getting a 15-second ad, like, 15 seconds into the video. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Susan, what are you doing? Susan, hey. Susan, can we talk? I just want to talk. What's going on? So, yeah. I think TikTok is a pretty good place to get money, if that's, like, super what you're interested in. Live streaming on TikTok is a very good way for people to support you, because I believe the money goes straight to you. There's some kind of cut that TikTok takes, don't get me wrong. But Twitch is 50-50 on the money they take, and I think YouTube is also 50-50. So, it's kind of how it is. But you can do your art wherever you want to, honestly. Whatever platform pulls you in, draws you towards it, you know? Or if you like other creators on that platform, it can be a way to connect with them. So, that's right. Yeah, you don't worry. You're just trying to make people happy. So, I would say post wherever you want. They are moving? I gotta look you up later, James. Because I'm very interested in how the mechanics of that work. I am first and foremost a scientist, so my brain is on that type of engineering scientist beat of, like, how does that work? Why does that happen? Stuff like that. And you have intrigued me. Unfortunately, it's late now, and I gotta leave. Because I gotta go give this dog a walk before I leave and go back to my own home. So I'm dog sitting at the moment, which I don't often do, because I do have a full-time job. But I like dogs. So I was like, all right. You're gonna comment on a video? Okay. Sure thing. It's you know, just so I can find you. You can just comment, like, hi, or you suck, or are you a fox? And say, no, I'm not a fox. I know I have pointy ears. That doesn't mean I'm a fox. Oh, so friggin' sad. Why have people never heard of squirrels before? Okay. I hope you all have a good night. And I hope that you all have a happy Father's Day, and tell the fathers or people in your life happy Father's Day. Or just that you love them, because that's a very important thing to do while they're still around and while you're still around. So I hope you all have a good night. If you're interested, I'm on Twitch every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Just clicky my little games away. And so yeah, thank you all for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. You have a lovely day too. Bye, Choo-Choo. Bye, James. Bye, Lulu, Crimson. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Hazope, thank you. Survivor, I saw you in here for a second if you're still in here. Man, thank you for coming. Happy Father's Day. So, I hope you all have a good night, okay? And I hope you all have a happy Father's Day tomorrow, if you celebrate or if you don't. So, goodbye. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, and I'll see you on Monday. Okay, don't let me forget. I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.